From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there. Gregory Polanco is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ballgame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Michael Brantley will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 3.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him in. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. David Freese, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Kane.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
1 strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hit in the air out to right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Gerard Dyson will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Jasso waits on it, 2 gone. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he falls behind 0-2. Gray's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Tap fouled at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez on the grass. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. John Jaso makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
John Jaso.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Perez gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Matt Joyce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled toward right center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Luis Gonzalez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
He was aggressive going after the first 2 guys in this inning, but he's taking a completely different approach to this third guy.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Volquez has his sign. Full count pitch on its way to first. The tag, and he is out. Mike Moustakas will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, what a stop. The throw just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Jed Jerko stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Over to first, Gray. And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that misses for ball 4. Salvador Perez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Paulo Orlando, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 68, will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 6.
Starling Marte will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Volquez into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Gregory Polanco stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
the shortstop, Alcides.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
The center fielder,
Lorenzo Cain will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Hit hard to short, scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-0 pitch. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Now with the runner on third, you've got to stay with your game plan right here. Don't try to get too cute. Don't try to make the perfect pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 23.
Volquez is ready. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up third in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman,
Brandon Moss will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Tapped out in front of home. Perez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, David Freese. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Freese.
Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And Jerko will make the catch here. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Mike Moustakas stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, let's see if he's okay out there.
Jed Jerko is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Paulo Orlando, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. On to Moss, and they get the double. John Jaso heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 28.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Matt Joyce is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Kane going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Luis Gonzalez will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Number 68 will dig in. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting,
Starling Marte will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Orlando is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
up next for the Pirates,
Gregory Polanco digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And that misses inside 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hosmer comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying ball club.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool, but all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
And a rather easy first out. Lorenzo Cain will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll round it and try for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Gerard Dyson tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Gray has his target. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brandon Moss makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman, Brandon.
And that's in there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Volquez has his target. Here's the 1-2. In the air to right center. Cain is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. David Freese will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. John Jaso steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Matt Joyce will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Luis Avilan will come on and try to get out of this. Jordy Mercer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hot shot on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The throw home. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Luis Gonzalez steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Number 68 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Orlando is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Lays off 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Third baseman,
Mike Moustakas steps in now. On his way to pitch number 75. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Liner toward right center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jed Jerko ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
That was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Starling Marte is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And it's quickly 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Gregory Polanco will step in.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he takes ball one. Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Michael Brantley will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jerko has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
it's time.
Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Gray gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Right fielder number 16.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco is there, and he'll bring this one in. Alcides Escobar will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Lorenzo Cain tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Steve Geltz will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Now pitching for.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Adam Duvall will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Polanco moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Kendrys Morales steps up now with the bases loaded and his guys down by 4. That makes him, of course, the potential tying run, so we'll see if he swings for it here. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the... Brandon Moss comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Number 55 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now, heading for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, David Freese. He singled his last time up. Joaquin Soria is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. John Jaso digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Orlando has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Jordy Mercer stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Francisco Rosario will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Mike Moustakas digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. Chesler Cuthbert will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Number 51 will be the new pitcher.
Now playing first base.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jed Jerko will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Luis Gonzalez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away.
Number 68.
Number 68 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty, one man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Starling Marte. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Into the seats, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando is in pursuit, and that's the third out. Striding in to start the 9th, Salvador Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Paulo Orlando will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Alcides Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6,
Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Ready now, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Antonio Bastardo will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Third base, number 19.
On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He